What's up guys, it's Jarek. Why am I wearing these glasses? Makes me feel a little bit comfortable, I guess, doing this first Q&A ever. And also, it's kind of hard for me to look at myself, make sure I'm in focus, and look at the lens at the same time. That's why. First question, what is your favorite photography style? I would have to say portraits. I just enjoy working with people. Alright, next one. What was your first camera? My first DSLR was, I think, a T3i, Canon T3i. Man, that was probably, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. Yeah, that was a really good camera actually. It was one of the very first camera that did fairly decent video. I didn't really take photos back in the day. I mostly did videos, so yeah, that's why I went with T3i. How long have you been doing photography? I took photography when I was in college. That was actually my minor. And I didn't really, I took pictures here and there, but I didn't really take it too seriously until I started hanging out with local photographers here in town about a couple years ago, 2017, yeah. So I guess probably 2 to 3 years. How do you get clients or models? Instagram and Facebook. When I first started, I used to DM a lot of models, local models here in town, see if they wanted to collab. And some of them did and some of them didn't. And then after a while, people just kind of started hitting me up. Next one. What are some of your favorite locations to shoot? My favorite spot is probably Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is beautiful, so that's that. Especially during the sunset time. Man, sunset in Tahoe is very nice. Alright, so if you could do one style of photography for a living, what would it be? I think being a fashion photographer would be kind of cool. Or even being a photographer for Victoria's Secret, that'd be kind of fun. What camera would you recommend for smaller video projects? It depends on what you want. I like using my GoPro for behind the scenes stuff. But for DSLRs, I would probably say, I'm using a GH5. Sony's are really good too. And Canons are pretty good. So I guess any of them. I know that's not very helpful, but just like that saying, the best camera is the one you have with you, so I guess you shoot any. What would you say is the most effective form of marketing? Post a lot of content on social media. I would say probably 2 to 3 times a day, both Facebook and Instagram, because the more people will see your work, the more likely they'll hit you up for, I don't know, gigs. How do you think adding video to photo shoots help the experience? I think showing the behind the scenes for photo shoots kind of help show everyone that it takes a lot of work to actually get those photos. I just like showing the process. Okay, so final question. I get this a lot actually. What does it feel like to shoot naked girls? Feels great. No, I'm kidding. No, but in all seriousness, it doesn't matter who or what you're shooting. The important thing is you gotta make sure the model or the person that you're shooting is comfortable. Don't be creepy and don't be weird. I guess that's it for the very first Q&A session. I'm definitely gonna do a lot more of these in the future. If you guys have any questions for the next video, it doesn't have to be photography or videos, it could just be life in general. I think doing Q&A is kind of fun, so that's it. Peace.